Hey everybody, I'm Guy Fieri and we're rolling out. Heading for America's greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives. This trip, it's just like yesterday. A tiny joint in New Jersey.
Excuse me, not much room here.
Serving big guys, big food. Made like you'd never expect in a place like this. Who bone rolled and tied this?
I do myself.
So right here, right now, on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. When it comes to classic American road food, no place does it bigger than New Jersey. I mean, they got more diners than any other state. But come check this one out with me, and you'll see why you don't have to be big to be big. How many seats do you have in this diner?
Inside the diner, we have 9 stools.
How many people do you serve in a day?
250 people.
Where are we going?
Right there.
At Mike Junta's tiny Bayway diner in Linden, New Jersey.
Excuse me, not much room here.
It's a zoo. Sausage, cheese, omelet. Okay, did you get that order?
White or rye?
White.
White?
White.
White.
White. How can we lose communication? We're only 4 feet apart. They're serving big plates. Corned beef hash. Big crowds.
Get over here, man.
And big guys.
What do you need, buddy?
I need food.
The diner sits just across the street from one of the country's biggest refineries.
You worked there a long time?
20 years.
And a few miles from the port of Newark.
That's what we're here for. You know, grab an egg and a bacon sandwich and a coffee and go to work.
Good?
Yeah.
Anybody want a mochaccino?
There ain't no mochaccino here.
No?
I'm sticking to my diet.
You know, look, the whole family's here. The father and the 2 sons. Look at them.
Now, what do you guys do?
Drive trucks, check the trailer.
Oh, you almost had that in, together. What do you got?
A sausage, egg, and cheese here.
What makes it so good?
I think it's the love that my friend puts in the food
The
here.
love.
Yes.
You can
when
taste
you come in
the
here,
love?
it tastes like food straight from home, I swear.
Your mom cooked this way.
No, it's better than my mom.
You give them a good sandwich for a good price, they're coming back.
Like the Bayway Monster Burger.
Really good. Really good.
2 8-ounce patties. That's a pound of beef. Taylor ham, lettuce, tomato. They'll even add cheese and bacon if you want.
Got everything on it that I like. Except for tomato. Yeah, don't need any hot food here.
I grew up in diners, and I need to have everything the best.
But get this.
Scrambled egg on white toast, please.
Before the Bayway, Mike had never run a diner before.
Largest, more coffee.
Or any kind of restaurant.
I'm a fireman by trade, and I own a garbage business around the corner. We needed a place to put up a garage. So we figured, hey, let's knock this place down. It's old, dirty, grungy. Let's knock it down, put up a garage. We decided not to knock it down, okay?
How did this come up? I mean, how do you decide not to knock? I'm knocking it down, I'm not gonna knock it down. I mean, you guys are sitting around the pool at the house and you say,
No, you know what? There's not that many good places to eat around here.
so you built your own diner for yourself.
That's it. That's it.
I like it. But it wasn't easy. After 50 years, the place was a mess. And you shut it down because it needed to be totally
remodeled.
How long did it take you to refurbish it?
2.5 months.
To get from this to this.
We're in New Jersey. It's got a Scream diner.
Man, is it screaming.
I thought it was great because the alternative was that he was going to tear it down.
That's my passion. When I do something, I try to do it to perfect.
Like learning the biz in a matter of months.
Who's next? Anybody next? Anybody?
And cranking out good food that's just as fast as fast food. Is it to go or for here?
80% is to go.
Bayway Diner. Chicken Philly. We do have soup today.
Oh, you got the bag?
I got my bag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The girls take care of us.
All right.
The camera's rolling. You get involved.
But it's this guy who's really drawing the crowds. Joe Gonzales is a short order cook who ought to be called a short order chef. This is gourmet over here.
Listen, I only pick the best.
Now, how did you hire him?
And the paper.
Add in the paper?
Out of 42 chefs.
He's just taking orders like this?
That's it. That's it.
And he's smiling the whole time. And turning out food you'd hardly expect to find at a 9-seat diner. Like Cajun grilled chicken, marinated overnight and served over tri-colored pasta. And this is the famous Philly cheesesteak?
This brings me back 45 years ago when I was a kid eating at diners.
And this is a Philly made completely from scratch. Joe!
Yes, sir.
Starting down here,
Jeez.
in the submarine. Is there a height requirement in here? This is the specialty of the house, because this is the Philly cheesesteak, right?
The Philly cheesesteak.
Now, what size top round? About a 20-pounder?
We had this one come in this morning, 22 pounds. We use the chicken base.
So chicken base, not chicken stock.
No, chicken base.
So we rub it with that and we marinate it overnight.
Exactly.
Then he oven roasts it with celery, onions, and carrots for 2.5 hours, and then lets it cool
The thinnest you can.
before he slices it. Who bone rolled and tied this?
I do it myself.
Hey, well, you can buy it done that way. Why do you do it yourself?
We like to do it fresh.
And it shows. From top-round cheesesteaks
Danny, what's up, my man?
to making every customer feel welcome. The Bayway is what a diner was born to be.
And I'd rather be here than one of them big kind of commercial type things.
Look at that. Mike's still a little stunned to be running the kind of place he always wanted to hang out in and succeeding.
There you go, huh?
He says you always keep the working guys well fed and happy, but everyone's welcome. Just park behind the backhoe and come on in.
Hey, get over here, man.
Next, that's it for this trip. We'll see you next time on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
On a high steak plantain.
Ham steak and plantain?
High steak plantain.
What?
High steak plantain. A hash plantain.